Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Here's a woman right here who's so used to being chased after, she's now around men of high status and high earning, and she doesn't understand why they're not chasing her anymore. And before I get started, I'd like to give a special thanks to Neil Trick for your generous contribution in supporting my channel. And if you'd like to support my channel also, the links are in the description box below. So let's get into today's video.
Y'all know what be confusing me about men with money or status that obviously don't know me well enough is I be questioning based off of how they act and their lack of communication skills. Like, do y'all think the average woman does not constantly come across men with high net worths? Like, cause it just be like, they be acting like they the only guy with status or net worth in a certain tax bracket that you've ever met, and you're supposed to like triple, quadruple text, chase, fixate about them, try and make yourself available for them. And I just be sitting here like, I'm not texting you again. I'm not answering your call. I'm not available. I don't give a bro. Cause that's what it be feeling like. The energy that they sending out is like, I'm one of a kind and you've never had this before. Are you fucking dumb?
Now, let's help her out, shall we?
Y'all know what be confusing me about men with money or status that obviously don't know me well enough is
when she says they don't know me well enough, that's code for I don't chase men. Men chase me. Don't you see this pretty face?
I be questioning based off of how they act and their lack of communication skills. Like,
their lack of communication skills means they're not blowing up her phone, which is what she's used to from average earning men.
Do y'all think the average woman does not constantly come across men with high net worths?
No, the average woman does not come across high earning men or men with status on the regular. And clearly, this is new to you too. That's why you're making this video starting off saying you're confused about what's going on.
Like, cause it just be like, they be acting like they the only guy with status or net worth in a certain tax bracket that you've ever met, and you're supposed to like triple, quadruple text, chase, fixate about them, try and make yourself available for.
But this is exactly what happens to these type of guys. Women chase, quadruple text, and makes themselves available for them. And when a woman like you comes along and doesn't fall in line, they're not gonna waste any of their time with you. Simply because women that look like you are a dime a dozen to them.
And I just be sitting here like, I'm not texting you again. I'm not answering your call. I'm not available. I don't give a bro.
If you don't text them, you don't call them, and you don't give a what do you think they're saying about you? You're not even on their radar the minute you leave their presence, because their phones are blowing up from other women who will text, call, and answer his call on a regular basis.
Cause that's what it be feeling like. The energy that they sending out is like, I'm one of a kind and you've never had this before. Are you fucking dumb?
Notice she said that's what their energy feels like. She didn't say that's what they actually say. And no, they're not dumb. They're just adjusting to their environment, which is the same thing she's done all her life with regular earning men. She's expecting high profile, high earning men to chase her like regular earning men do. It's not gonna happen. See, here's a woman that's been getting pretty privileges all her life. Average earning men have been chasing her, calling her, texting her, and they answer the phone when she calls. She, on the other hand, has had the option of not texting back, not calling, and not answering the phone when a regular guy calls. But these average earning men will continue to call her. Now she's in the presence of men who are on the opposite side of the spectrum. These men are not gonna do what she's used to, and she just can't understand it. So let me take a quick minute and clear this up for her and women like her. This represents all the available men in her state. This represents all the high earning, high status men in her state. This represents all the available women in her state. This represents all the women who would prefer a high status, high earning man in her state. And this represents all the women who are willing to text, call, answer the phone when he calls, and make herself available in her state. And this is her. I'm sorry, did you see that little dot right there? That's her. All the women that are willing to make themselves available for him are the ones that are on those guys' radar. And she's not one of them. The bottom line is, she's used to being the one being chased after, and she can just brush any of those guys off to the side. But now, the tables have turned. Now these guys are the ones that's being chased after. And she's being brushed to the side. And she doesn't know how to handle it. Well, my dear, get used to it if you're going to be rubbing elbows with high status, high earning men. Because nothing is going to change. These guys are going to stay exactly that way. So if you want to get back to your norm, you need to be where the regular earning guys are, who will chase you, text you, and constantly call you. These high earning men, they are not going to do it. So sorry, my dear, but your pretty privileges only work on regular earning men. And I really hope she sees this video, because then she can never say nobody explained it to her. Hey, somebody had to tell her, and I love her, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.